If you're looking for a build that can make plays all by itself, then this one is perfect for you. Hello my fellow misfortunates, and welcome to another solo queue game on one of my SMURF accounts. I will now focus on the level 2 more and start talking and explaining more after my first back, because winning lane is actually quite important. Caitlyn. Name of the game is just don't get hooked, right? Not really contesting the level 2, are they? Quite nice. If you want to call it a trade, it was just a lot of poke damage for them, right? So I failed to take exhaust here, that's my bad. I had ignite from last game because my support then insisted on taking exhaust. Doesn't even save Sona. That's bad. Tran can run me down, by the way. Give up the cannon minion here. As long as I get the experience, I'm happy though. So while I'm not doing anything, I might as well explain the build. You go for Conqueror, and you go for a kind of bruisery Emax build. You get 3 points in Q for the lane phase, but then, because you also don't have the mana really, without inspiration and sorcery. But we have Presence of Mind for the mid to late game, so we got 3 points in Q, then we max E by level 10. And in the mid game we can just make plays with E and stack our Conqueror with spells, which gives us a lot of attack damage to work with. The item build I will explain in a second once we go. This is also quite unique. That's level 2 still. Oh really? I missed that? That hurts, but I mean, what can you do? Can't last at them all, can you? Upside. So I'm still doing fine CS-wise, considering Sona has died already. As long as Blitzcrank is somewhat low HP, I don't need to be too afraid of him either. Jungler might be heading bot lane. Play as if he is. Else just suicide. Nothing I can do about that. Need to chill. Try to not die myself. Maybe I should have reacted sooner, but I tunnel visioned on my farm. It's okay-ish. Six. That's what I needed before that, but, I mean, what can you do? But 6 is quite the big power spike, as you know. Really want to go back, I have so much gold. Push this. Not pushing this is inting. Can't really. Yes. Zoning away the Katarina. I'm going base now anyway, so having my ult on cooldown is not really detrimental. Alright, so we got a lot of gold to work with and a lot of things to explain regarding the build. So, you go first item Serrated Dirk, just for lane pressure, but then your first real item is the Black Cleaver. And the reason behind this is, it's the same idea as behind Doran stacking. Health in the early game is just extremely valuable. It gives you more lane priority and allows you to brawl more. And while the build path is awkward in the mid to late game, you don't mind it in the early game, and the final item is just so good on Misfortune. And also you get 20% CDR, which is a huge breakpoint, as... are we getting Dove? Okay. And live. Dead. Yeah, that was greedy. We should have just let them, should have just retreated. I was greeding for all that farm, but I'm missing it anyway, so why even bother? Vladimir redeems us. So again, you don't mind health in the early game. It's a great stat for lane phase, for lane priority. Defensive items give you lane priority, and offensive items give you more all-in power. And lane priority is where we want to be at. So yeah, the build. Because then you have 20% CDR, which is a huge breakpoint. You can then immediately go for your Sanguine Blade and do a lot of things from auto-attack range. Stack your Conqueror, which increases your attack damage. You don't pick Conqueror for the heal. You pick it to stack up your AD, and then ult for massive damage. And then we just go for full lethality. It's a very proactive build. You can make plays with your ulti, you can make plays with auto attacks. I've tried this with Arcane Comet and straight up Emax. I'm not sure which one's better yet. I'm still testing with this. Alright, I guess you just die. Much we can do about that. After Cleaver, I want to go for my boots. I think Berserker's Greaves are the best here. They also help stacking Conqueror with attack speed. The movement speed is also... Well, ever since the W nerf, I feel it way more than I want to admit. And I really think that bootless Misfortune might be dead. Oh, you dare. We're massively behind right now because we lost like 4 waves on the tower. Sona's not exactly helping either. Definitely fighting this. Too greedy. Couldn't catch them even with heal. I didn't have boots yet, so... Could force them back, though. Dragon in 25. 25 is not now, right? I don't think we can take this. Ulti in 5. Why would you? And this is why you want more HP, so you don't get one shot. I really need to base though. Okay, they're not doing dragon. Ward. Can't cancel my base at this point. So we do lose tower for all this. But we're still relatively fine, aren't we? Yeah, now we are starting to scale. I need healing reduction next. Atrox, Olaf, Katarina, they all... Even if it's just one of them on the stupid... Why do you attack this? We need to clear the ward. Come on, dude. Alright, so I guess we're committed now. Four seconds. Yeah, that was very stupid. All the black cleaver. The extra HP is so valuable. Next up this, but I want boots before that. Meanwhile, then the rest of the build after Sanguine Blade, you go for Dust Blade and then you go for Lord Doms if you don't need healing reduction. If you have healing reduction, you upgrade to Mortar Reminder, obviously. job, Fiora. That's a wild game, definitely. Emax, this is a big power spike. Level 11 is also a big one because you get another point in ulti. Join some team fights, shall we? Yeah, just sieging mid lane now. Fiora definitely needs to base. Way too much gold in her pocket. Okay. Sad. Can't hit tower here, it's too risky. Yeah. I only did it now because Vladimir was diving. Definitely need to run from that one. Do I? Yeah, I should have. I lost vision and he flashed. Right. Let's get some serious item upgrades. So first of all this, then this, and then this. Whew. The random pop-off. Actually, normally Conqueror doesn't really do anything in terms of healing with Misfortune, but here it actually did something because the fight took so long. But you don't take Conqueror for the healing, you just take it for the attack damage per stack. Alright, now we are in game. Katarina, man. Help Fiora. Pressure mid lane. We can still take a tier 2 there, and the mid lane tier 2 tower is so important map pressure wise. By the way, if you're interested, if you have watched this far, and 50% of my viewers are not even subscribers, but if you've watched this far, you certainly should consider subscribing because, well, you get better at playing AD carry if you do, as my content is rather educational. Okay. This is a nice thing. You can sit there on ults and do a lot of damage, but if they try to dive on you, you have the brawling power to deal with them. I will definitely be experimenting with this build more, but let me know what you think about it, and if you want to see a true one-shot Misfortune lethality build, then click the link on your screen. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.